Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing another Lego game. Ooh, that one's a given. Unless you can't figure out what that is. Depending on which ones you may have watched. If you were like me, you would have never watched Jurassic Park, and you would have never watched Jurassic World. So I had to hop into this universe and be like, okay, well, I know it has to do with dinosaurs, but let's go from there. Oh, and an egg? Are they saying there are Easter eggs in this game? Oh, whoa, that's a new dinosaur. Never seen that one before. Jurassic World. So yeah, this one, I believe I checked it out. It says it has the Jurassic Park games into it. But I think we're starting off with Jurassic World. If I hit left or right, the safe zone settings can be changed at any time. The safe zone? Okay, I'll just leave it a little bit off the edge. That's safe zone there? Good enough. Because it was like right down the middle. Okay, so I've gone out of my way to watch all the movies. Oh, it's showing real time? Interesting. The fairy's gonna be here in 9 minutes? Meet Mr. DNA? What? New game. Okay, so options, subtitles on. Okay. Eric! So the music, again, it's ooh, it just resets. The music, I'm finding that these, oh, okay, let's do this. These movies that you know who makes this game has memorable music. Like Indiana Jones, I remember the song, and when I hear it, I'm like, ah, Indiana Jones, now that I've watched it. And now when I hear this song, I'm like, ah, Jurassic Park. Like, it's so memorable. I don't know why, but I remember the music. This is Jurassic World. Okay. Oh, it's another person with a gun again. So this is Jurassic World. The guy is constantly trying to eat a hot dog without the hot.
I want tasers on full charge.
Oh. All right. Raptor transfer. Yeah, this isn't the first one, right? No. Muldoon was World. I'm pretty sure. What is this thing? Square.
Hi
Mr.
there. It's
DNA.
me, Mr. DNA, and I'm here to help you.
Thanks, Mr. DNA. Well, I got a gun.
There's no way to get up to the raptor pen until the new generator gets unpacked and built.
Unpacked and built. There. Unpacked and built. So do I... Oh, I need this guy, huh? Whoa, the music got incredibly loud. What's with the music? So, like all the movies, the sound audio is so loud it deafens out the actual talking of people in the movie. And games are also like that as well? What's up with that? 7 out of 10 is usually good, yeah? I didn't accept, apparently. Okay, is that better?
You have to kickstart it with your stun rod.
Who's talking with a lisp? I have to hold circle, everybody. It's Horizon Zero Dawn all over again. I mean Horizon Forbidden West all over again.
Whatever you do, don't try licking the ends of these things.
This guy here is the one talking, the handler. Okay.
Yeah, this is good coffee. It almost makes up for the danger and humidity.
Or we'd swing it all the way for you.
Better Danishes.
Boot. Wait. Well, I'm liking how people are talking in this world. This is nice. Can I drive this? Oh, wow. Okay, circle? Ah, there we go. Oops. Circle was... I didn't mean to... Oh, my goodness. I'm really good at driving. Okay, pop out. Mr. DNA, what do you want from me? Press an old circle to jumpstart the generator. I did. You seriously can't want me to do that again. I'm trying to say. I gotta climb up, everybody.
I want tasers on full charge.
I want tasers on full charge. What is this?
Come on, who tore up the gates? I tell you, that raptor ain't budging until it gets fixed.
So,
Yeah.
do you know what we do if the raptor escapes?
You all die.
June says to get up somewhere high so it can't reach you and only use our weapons as a last resort.
Oh, so there's a proper plan. Huh. I was just gonna push you over to distract it and then run.
This is so much better than the movie.
Do that to you too.
They were both gonna push each other over. Oh, it's not. You guys don't have a plan at all if you're both gonna push. So, I'm gonna be honest with you. The Jurassic Park movies and Jurassic World were very close for being zeros. In fact, they still are very close for being zeros. I did not really enjoy the stuff that's in the movies. There's a lot of swearing, there's blood, there's gore, there's definitely gory moments, and there's a lot of deaths. And I didn't know what I was getting into with these movies. Okay, there's a Wookiee over
Does
here.
this panel work again? Do I have to put in my zip code? Ah. Maybe it's my social security number.
Okay, I'm supposed to build this thing, or am I?
It's my mom's age and dog ears, isn't it?
Oh, okay, my bad. I was supposed to shoot the thingy now. So, the problem with Lego is that I don't know what order they want me to do things. And I saw the target a while ago. I just forgot it existed, and then don't put your hands anywhere near it. Oh, scary. What's happening? Maybe I'll be able to figure it out. Where's the other guy at? There you are. Let's just restart all these things and go. So am I doing Jurassic World first, and then I'm gonna go back to the older Jurassic Park movies? Because they were like 1993 and Jurassic World was 2015. Okay, what's going on here? I had to get the other guy to push. I should have had my hands here.
Step away! Cage ladder's jammed. Somebody punch in the security code again, will ya?
Guy gave up.
Good luck. I can't figure that panel out at all.
Oh, I gotta use other guy. I am so good at this. Wrong guy. This is a lot of work. This guy's gonna be eating. Yeah. Yeah, again, this was where it gets. This is where it gets gory. But not in.
Shoot her!
Don't shoot her.
Shoot her!
So it just takes the food away, which is much better. Okay, well, we're back to Jurassic.
Velociraptor?
No, not Velociraptor.
A bicycle. This is Jurassic Park now.
Maybe one of the other dig sites has turned up something.
In the Lego world? Yeah, it could be anything. Okay, this is good. I don't remember that happening because I thought I'm pretty sure I looked up Muldoon and he was in Park, not he was in World, not Park. And Clever Girl was in Jurassic Park, and it wasn't Muldoon. I don't know. You know what? It's fine.
I keep finding our old coins.
What? Really? That's amazing!
Huh? How so?
Well, until now, we had no idea that dinosaurs had any kind of culture, let alone a system of currency.
Ugh, remind me, what are your qualifications for being on this dig again?
I own a spade!
I own a spade. Yeah, okay. I like this already. This is much.
I can feel it. There's a raptor right under here. Yep, I am bang on target. I just gotta keep digging for a couple of more minutes. Just a little further.
Can I speak to them or?
Oh, come on. It was there? It was so close.
Okay, I gotta dig these.
Yeah, it's good shape, too.
I want partial credit for that thing. It's basically mine.
What's happening? Okay. Oh, okay. I gotta, like, remember that I'm playing Puzzle Sim.
Is this thing glued in there? Come on, move! Phew. I'll be extinct by the time I get this thing out. A jackhammer? Oh, now we're talking.
I'll be extinct by the time I get this out. Oh, this is so much better than the movies. Oh, I have to build them, but she has to jump up on them? Okay, my bad. Oh, so yeah, again, the first movies were just a little too extreme and gory. I'm just trying to hit up. The last time, oh, that time I did it that time. Okay, never mind. I am not here for those. Okay. Okay, I don't think I'm going that way. Let's go this way. Oh, that's a save? My bad, I was like, what is this thing? Okay.
Dare forget to bring scissors. Oh, come on. Who tied this rope? What is that, a reef knot?
Can I be of assistance?
You can use a sharp object such as that to cut through Lego ropes and vines. Okay, but how? Usually you hit a button and you can see everything. Not holding triangles that swaps characters.
Remember,
Either way, I'll probably find it, maybe.
Want us to be especially careful when digging up this fossil.
I need some kind of equipment. I know that this guy has the knife, the Velociraptor claw. I don't know if he has it yet or something, but okay, I'm glad I broke it.
Oh, sure. Do
do as I say, not as I do. Next time, I'm just bringing a sandblaster.
Sandblastic grease monkeys? Oh, what a team. I dig and she jumps up and unlocks higher platform stuff.
6-inch retractable claw, like a razor, on the middle toe.
Okay, now I can cut the rope. Cool. Now I can do something? Good.
Dr.
Grief.
Grant, Dr. Ellie, we're ready to try again.
I hate computers.
Feelings mutual.
Yeah, okay, I know I'm dealing with that, but right now I'm going this way because I feel like I can. So it's like they splice parts of the movies into the thing. It's kind of like a weird sound to it, 1993. Okay, now we can climb up again. A ladder made with... Okay. Exciting. Ew, these are outhouses that were breaking and water's flying everywhere. That would be nasty. She's so strong. She can punch cactuses and everything too? What is it? Oh. I'm making a thing. Sandcastle? Cool, that's a waste of time. Moving on. Let's go. Clearly, going up there was just extra
I
work.
give up. You give it a try.
I did not mean to. I meant to attack, not. I had to hit circle. My bad.
Be careful. That rope's holding up some, you know, oh, what's it called? No, it's on the tip of my tongue. No, hang on. I'll get it in a second.
I got a button mash, everybody.
Delicate equipment. That's it. It was holding a bunch of delicate equipment. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't care. Some rich guy will show up and give us a bunch of money to go on and look at dinosaurs.
Really? No. That's mine. I had chicken legs for lunch.
These guys are amazing. I absolutely love it. So much better. Oh, it looks like he's got like a face, green eyes, stuff. Anyway, am I going?
Okay, I figured out what's wrong with it. It should have 2 wheels, not 1, and handlebars. That's why you fell off of it, Dave. No handlebars.
I love how they're all idiots. They're so idiotic that they didn't realize that there was no wheel and a handlebar onto it. That's the kind of comedy that makes these games so funny and worth playing. They're a little slow because I'm doing this for a long time and not a whole lot's happening, but what is this, circle? Oh. But, like, the things into it makes it so funny and so worthwhile for me. Circle. Oh, I got a wheel. See what I've done. Wheel.
Thanks. Yeah, that should stop it from leaning over and going around in circles all the time.
Leaning over, going around in circles. Ah, so special. So special. Anyway, I love it. I just love it when they're just that idiotic. And he just didn't understand why he fell over.
That's great. Now it looks like the picture in the instructions.
Shoot the radar into the ground and the bone bounces the image back. This program is incredible. 2 more years.
What's the fun in that?
This is not how this machine's supposed to work. It's fine.
That thing looks like a 6-foot turkey.
And a guitar, an electric guitar. Okay. Yes, the old guy with all the money in the world. Walking around with the ember. Trying to extract the DNA. Wow. Only she could jump up there. Oh, she almost got injured there. Is this? Oh, I was gonna break the... Whoa, okay, he can jump up too? If I go over to him, or the trailer over here, to kick in the story? Yeah, I'm just... I know where I'm going because I watched the movies. Whoa, the audio.
John Hammond. I own an island. Kind of biological preserve. Really spectacular. Spared no expense. Our attractions will drive kids out of their minds. If I could just persuade you to sign off on the park, I could get back on schedule.
Audio is
What kind of
off.
park is this? It's right up your alley.
Is the audio off? Yeah. I'm doing good, Flowers. How are you?
Dig up dinosaurs?
Oh, this guy.
Wow.
Try to.
Yeah, that guy.
Get used to Dr. Malcolm. He suffers from a deplorable excess of personality, especially for a mathematician.
Chaotician, actually.
The chaos theory. Anyway, yeah, he was a goofball in the movie at least. So yeah, I guess I could talk about the Jurassic Park 1 movie, I guess, now, since I kind of got distracted there for the last 20 minutes. Welcome to Jurassic Park, yeah, I'm glad you're doing good. So yeah, Jurassic Park, 127 minutes long, 1993. I'm giving this a rating of 1. Again, all of these movies were like almost zeros. But I'm like, do I dislike it or is it like okay? Like, do I really dislike it or is it okay? And I'm like, in the end, I'm gonna call it okay. So it's a rating of 1. You remember this game? Alan Grant of Montana, okay. But yeah, so like I said in the movies, there's swearing, blood, gory moments, and deaths. Like, that's what is in this. I didn't write anything down, surprisingly. In the first movies, I think I was just more wowed by what was going on in the movie. And I'm like, oh, there's a lot of death and limbs being torn off. And I'm like, this isn't what I thought I was getting into, because I'm gonna be playing a Lego game and it's gonna be funny and it's gonna be nice and light. And yeah, I was unprepared for the movies, so I didn't write much down. At all, in fact, for all the movies, but I'll do the movies as I get to them in this game. So Jurassic Park's now done. Yeah, not a lot to say other than I was ill-prepared for such a serious, dark movie. And the whole series was. And the whole series was zeros and ones, basically. But I chose 1. The music is so good, though. I can't help but the music being really good. Just the audio in the movies is way too loud, or the people talking is way too low. There's no equal, I don't know what the word is, but like, it's just, audio is off. Same thing with Indiana Jones, same thing with Jurassic Park, like, they were just off. Okay. Oh, really? I guess I'd rather play as Donald. Is he the one who says this is clever girl? I think so.
Okay, thank you for choosing Jurassic World. Feel free to take a transport to the main holiday complex.
No, I don't want to go to Jurassic World. I want to go to Jurassic Park.
Sirs, madam, welcome to Jurassic Park. You'll find a vehicle you can take to the visitor center on the road over there.
Okay, so this was just a warm-up. Yeah, no, we're going to Jurassic.
Never mind, there's plenty more fish in the sea.
Any more fish in the sea? Brum brum. Oh. Go! Honk honk! I died just as I let out the last honk. Alright, fine, I'll go around. Why did I pick the back? Ah, this is the worst. The worst. Oh, okay, here we go. These Jeeps are really fast, apparently, in Jurassic Park. Okay, cool. Neat. Don't stop. Oh.
If you need spares, get them from storage, not from one of the control panels.
I think we gotta hop out and do something. I can't just keep driving. What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? I didn't mean to punch. I'm trying to hit square to talk. I'm so sorry. I didn't think X was talk, so I hit square to talk, and I did throw a punch. I am so sorry. I have no control over my bodily functions in this game. What's going on? They want me to go in the Jeep? Wait, no, aren't I supposed to do something? Okay, I'm gonna drive my Jeep over here, maybe. I just ran him over now. And then I hopped. I'm so pumped for the new Jurassic World movie. There's a new one coming out. The dinosaurs got off the island and headed to the mainland cities. Well, if you watched all of them, they already did that, and it was kind of cheesy. Oh, I gotta dig. Okay, yeah, I know. I see that I can dig now. That is not what I want to do. I want to hit triangle and swap to the guy. There he is. I could dig now. Okay, I am really bad at... In real life, I know not to punch somebody accidentally. And I know not to, like, drive a vehicle, if I could, and run somebody over by accident. But in video games, like, it's so hard to walk and talk to people. It's ridiculous. I was even watching my Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I was just like, you know, in real life, I could just look down and walk past these things on the floor so I don't wake up Aerith and get caught. But in this game, it was super hard. I took one step and hit something right away, and I started laughing because it was just like exactly what I'm talking about. In video games, it's so much harder than real life. He knows how to do it, right? Triangle, square, X again. The guy is so happy. I didn't mean to punch you. Oh no, my Jeep is... Oh no. Okay, you know what? If I don't look at it, I could take this Jeep and I'll be able to get away. And they'll be stuck. And they will survive. If they get stuck back there, they'll live and we won't. Cool. I'm gonna change the... Oh, never mind. I was gonna change the history of the movie,
Let's get
but...
something straight, John. Your investors, whom I represent, are deeply concerned.
Oh, he's the investor
48 hours from
guy.
now, if they aren't convinced, I'm not convinced. I'll shut you down, John.
Just laughs. He's an old guy. He laughs a lot. He does create something amazing, but trying to contain...
This species of Variformin's been
He grabs her head,
The
right?
Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing is about this thing.
Yeah. His mouth. What are those? Yeah, I keep hearing that song over and over. Yeah, where's the shoes? Why does it have a bunch of lines through its tail? And its neck? Is this Lego? Never mind.
It's a dinosaur.
We're gonna make a fortune with this place.
It's a dinosaur. Yeah, because they stand up like a puppy dog.
Well, we clocked the T-Rex at 32 miles an hour.
T-Rex?
Mm-hmm.
You said you've got a T-Rex?
Uh-huh.
That's a bad idea.
Dr. Grant. My dear Dr. Sattler. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Yeah, this was really cool, and then all of a sudden people started dying in horrible fashions.
How'd you do this?
Took the DNA from the... Oh, am I driving again? Of course I am. Yeah, I'll take the one. No, I'll take this one. Dang. Of course. Why? I am so good at driving. Oops. All right, let's go. I just ran another person over. Only a Lego. Can I get away with this? Not again. Okay. You won from me. Okay, swap to the girl. No, that's not what I wanted to do, and you know it. Swap, thank you. Ugh. You could jump. You could punch all of these things. I'm a genius. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, I gotta do more. Ooh, she got front flip from 2 things high? She's amazing. Oh, I need the dude to cut the thing. Okay. I got a button mash? Okay, I'm getting a hang of it. Now I need her to do the double jumpy awesome thing of stuff. Why can't ever since I played as Superman, and now that I'm not playing as Superman, I don't want to play as anybody but Superman anymore. How is this gonna go? Is my Jeep gonna go flying? Yep. I wish it got sent flying even further, but... Alright, cool. This is exciting, isn't it? I gotta do a bunch of puzzles so I can just do the story. Why did I hit triangle at the Jeep? Why didn't I hop in? Okay, as long as I don't hit the wall, all will be alright. Nice! I didn't hit something that time. Flowers don't count. Where am I going? Follow the thing.
Oh man, it is great! Especially if you don't like goats.
They do have those creepy, weird eyes.
Yeah, okay, see, it's not funny. That's not funny at all. The poor goats in the movies are being cannibalized. And I didn't like that. Woo, open the gates.
Hello? Could someone fix that flaming barrier?
Don't tell me I went the wrong way. Okay, I can do this. This is gonna be a K turn? Or J turn? I don't know how many turns it is. What's going on? It told me to go that way, and then I went, oh. What is the person doing? Why are you hanging upside down, weirdo? Anyway, we're going in here, apparently. Yeah, I didn't know that. We're going in. We're just doing story. Forget the puzzles. Forget helping people, hanging out, all cool.
A great dino fact just down there.
You'll find a great dino fact just down there. Thanks, Mr. DNA. I almost forgot your name, but then I looked at you and I remembered. Okay. Why? When did Mr. DNA get into the series? It wasn't this game, was it? I feel like I've seen somebody like that before, unless this people keep popping up to help you, but now Mr. DNA? I think it must be for each game a helper shows up of each kind, okay. Anyway,
Most
are you...
advanced amusement park in the entire world.
Better push the tail over. Tail fell off? Oh, its head fell off, even worse! The guy react perfectly. With a weird thing. Oh, I love it.
Why don't you all sit down?
Yeah, this thing spins around.
One drop of blood contains billions of strands of DNA, the building blocks of life.
Yes, it does.
100 million years ago, there were mosquitoes, just like today. Sometimes, after biting a dinosaur, the mosquito would land on the branch of a tree and become fossilized. This is what we call amber. Using sophisticated techniques, Jurassic Park scientists extract the preserved blood from the mosquito.
A cup.
Now we can make a baby dinosaur.
An egg. Wow.
G'day, Henry.
Oh, good day, sir. Perfect timing.
G'day, Henry. Is what it was. Good day, Henry. Wow.
First creature they come in contact with. That's it.
The kind of control you're attempting is, it's not possible. Listen, if there's one thing the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life, finds a way.
Yeah, that's true.
What species is this?
Velociraptor.
It's a velociraptor.
Yeah, not good. Killers of humans.
They're lethal at 8 months, and I do mean lethal. I've hunted most things that can hunt you, but the way these things move...
Oh no, Robert Muldoon is the
50,
guy
60
from
miles per
the
hour
first
if they
one.
got out in the open.
He gets so angry at them eating food all the time.
They
So
remember.
he's just, what is his clever girl? Or was it the third movie that said clever girl? I just know, I remember clever girl, alright?
These overgrown lizards then.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Get out of the way. I will shoot. Okay, I guess I won't.
Well, these cages aren't gonna be big enough. You can barely fit a goat in them.
Just don't put the goat in, please! Feed them the hot dogs that you're giving everyone, please. Ooh. Oh, does she reach in with the poop? That's poop. That's dinosaur poo-doo. And only the girl could go in and... Oh, that's so nasty. I gotta shoot something. Not that I have to, it's just... There you go. I shot a camera out. Now no one will know what I'm doing. Cool. This guy is gonna die. Anybody with a gun who's like a hunter is probably gonna die a horrible death. Just expect it. Prepare for it. I mean, in this world, no one's gonna die. It's gonna be nice. Okay, I still don't know what I'm doing. Oh, he's got a dart gun. Oh, cute. Maybe I break these things and something happens. Okay, I do break something and something happens. Okay. Listen, I never know what this game...
Now we just add Cap.
No!
Isn't that part of the paddock control panel?
Oh man, anyway. I don't like this thing that they added. This slow down walking follow a path is very not cool. They did it with... I mean, the one that I remember the worst was the Pirates of the Caribbean. That was the worst. Because you had to do it a lot. Triangle... Ooh, that one's different. It wasn't triangle square X again. I don't want to take the poor cow out and feed it to a dinosaur! No! Ooh, pick me! Okay, dude.
Come on, Daisy. We're taking you for a meal.
Sorta? Yeah, no, they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it in a Lego game. Daisy's gonna be just fine. We're not gonna feed Daisy to this thing. Hey, Daisy. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Daisy's gonna beat up the dinosaur.
Fresh beef, huh? Boy, those raptors eat better than I do.
We're not feeding Daisy. I refuse to believe we're feeding Daisy. Daisy has a name, now it's a pet. we can't do this.
Ay, caramba. Is it morning already?
Oh. Oh, everyone's so special in this world.
Lo siento, I cannot go on. Tell my mother I love her.
You hurt your knee.
I've racked with such pain as this since I stubbed my toe. Someone else must operate the crane. My injuries are too severe.
Oh my goodness. Well, I don't laugh at people in pain, but it's gonna be fine. All right. No, I don't want you, DNA. Go away. Ah, there we go. Triangle. Right. I was gonna say right about there. Don't worry, I'm not feeding Daisy to these mean velociraptors. Daisy, you're gonna make friends with them, right? I seriously don't want to do this to Daisy. Oh, no! Not the goats and the cows and the stuff! Save them. Save the cow. Save the goats.
Doing? Feeding them.
The cow got out. Yay!
Of chaos.
The essence of chaos. The cow. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. That's better.
Kids!
We miss you.
You gotta use the hat to cover up. Well, that's what you get for trying to feed the cow.
These will be your transports for the afternoon.
Oh, the Jurassic Park jeeps.
No drivers. They're electric. They run on this track in the middle of the roadway here. Spared no expense.
As the thing fell apart in the background.
Park.
Yeah, he cut some corners.
Still not clear on chaos.
The shorthand is the butterfly effect. A butterfly can flap its wings and be king, and in Central Park you get rain instead of sunshine. Look at this. See? I'm right again. Nobody could have predicted that Dr. Grant would suddenly jump out of a moving vehicle.
And again. And again. Okay, yeah, so he's all about the chaos theory of unpredictabilities and stuff. Yeah, anyway. Is this the... She puts her hands in Bantha Poodoo?
Okay. She's sick.
She was eating toxic fairies. Oh, that did happen in the movie. That was gross. I'm grossed out again.
I have to insist that we get moving.
You know, if it's all right, I'd like to stay with Dr. Harding and finish up with the trike.
Sure.
Sure.
Seems to happen about every 6 weeks or so.
I'd have to see the dinosaurs dropping.
The guy was like, really? Go for it, girl. Put your head in there. No, don't dive in.
Rats.
No! She didn't dive in, everybody. She put her hand in. Oh. Remember to wash your hands. Yes. Oh, I'm officially grossed out now. What happened? Triangle. Oh, okay. She jumps in poo. He picks up thing.
West Indian lilac?
Yes. We know they're toxic, but the animals don't eat them.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
It was in the poo. Listen. Are you following it to... Is that a butterfly or killer something? Wow. Triangle? Circle? I water the thing? Lego magic, everybody. It's always Lego magic. Look at her go! She can climb up the Lego magic plant. Okay, no, not again. No! This is nasty! Ah. What is these things that's crawling out? Aliens? I have... is this ice cream? Oh, I gotta feed the Triceratops.
Suffering from melia toxicity.
Hey, did that taste nice, Sarah? Oh, if you ever meet my daughter, don't tell her I named a 6-ton dinosaur after her.
Hey, honey, I named you after a 6-ton dinosaur. No, you're not overweight. I just like Triceratops. No, you don't have horns. Oh, okay. I'm punching something. Yeah, okay. Can I play as somebody else who makes less noise when they punch? Shoot that. Okay, no. Shoot this. Oh, okay. Wait. It looked like I had a switch underneath of it. I gotta figure out exactly what the game... Bunny! I'm joking. I'm joking. You know I'm joking. This isn't Horizon Forbidden West where I take out adorable bunnies. Okay, I saw the cherry. So odd though that you jump into poo and take out actually like fully grown fruits and vegetables.
These are dilated.
Pupils are dilated. What is going on with the audio? What's up with this? Yeah, make the tree thing go. What are all your opinions on this so far? Absolutely crazy, right? Not believable. Oh, I gotta jump up off the flowers? Boing? No, I just jumped normally. I thought I was gonna be bouncing. Oh no, I need the guy with the gun. The man with the machine gun arm. Yeah. Aha! I got a thing! Almost jumped off to feed it, but I'm not feeding it. I have to follow the trail. Oh, now it's going this way. Okay. Good. Can't wait to soon dive into another pile of poo. Gonna be exciting. Got it. What a punch. I will feed the thing and she will still talk, yeah?
Vesicles. That's interesting.
Oh, right. That was the thing on his tongue.
Sattler? She's looking right as rain again.
Yeah, that
Speaking
was
of which,
the
we should
bumps
get back
on
to
the...
the visitor center before the storm catches us.
Okay. Oh, I get to play as the Triceratops? Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't actually...
Never too late to learn something new.
Yeah, I wasn't clicking on you.
Watch out for the car!
Like always.
Another car parked in the compound northeast of here.
I'm gonna drive it as the dinosaur, though. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing only a...
That dino's chances of balancing on the trunk.
Oh, it's...
Way over for her.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna go anyway. You know it. It's getting dark real quick in this game.
Right, there isn't a bridge here.
I don't know what to do. The power of science. Oh, I was gonna say magic, didn't you?
Ah, heck. When that tree fell down, it took out the gate control panel.
Don't worry, we have a Triceratops on our team. See? I missed the orange thing twice. There we go, take that. Now the tree! Either way, Cashin, in the end, the game ends. Indeed it does. Okay, well now I gotta stop playing as a dinosaur. It did damage to us, whoops. I'm assuming the guy has to do the thing, because she would not know the passcodes. Triangle, square, triangle. Now that was fast punching! You only heard one beep, didn't you? Maybe two, but there was three.
Oh man, there's supposed to be someone on duty here to release the ladder to that walkway. But you know, I can't blame them for wanting to get out of this weather. And I guess they took the car with them as well. We better find ourselves a shortcut, Dr. Sattler.
Dr. Sattler. Alright, away we go? Okay, I don't need to punch that. I need a dinosaur to get me through there. Okay, am I breaking this or no? No, okay, I'm just probably just jumping up here. Building a pushy thingy. Oh, it's like all the other Lego games. So yeah, Cashin, what's happening today? Anything exciting? I'm playing as dinosaurs. Oh, I'm not diving into more poo again. That's nasty. That's a nasty twist to this game. What'd she get?
Once we get past this fence, we'll be back at the visitor center in no time.
They ate.
There's a crank off the gate witch gone. I
Yeah.
bet some greedy dino ate it.
I gotta go slow. Gotta go real slow. Okay. I'm almost unlocking the 999999. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. I've already done that before, so I don't need to do it again.
Dr. Sattler, this way. We can get to the visitor center through that hole.
Cool, I did it. It's all me. Now there's a hole through the wall. To wave into the dinosaur.
I told you how many times we needed locking mechanisms on the vehicle doors.
Item 151 on today's glitch list. We
Samuel
have all the problems of a
Jackson!
major theme park and a major zoo, and the computers aren't even on their feet yet.
I was surprised to see him in this movie.
Our lives are in your hands, and you have butterfingers?
I'm totally unappreciated in my time.
Dennis
You
nerd
know
anyway.
anybody who can network 8 connection machines and debug 2 million lines of code for what I bid for this job?
Quiet, all of you. We're approaching the Tyrannosaur paddock.
Yeah, he was clearly. I pegged him as a bad guy right away, and I was so right. I could just like, he's up to something, isn't he?
They don't survive. 1.5 million if you get all 15 species off the island.
7 o'clock, D-stock.
Yeah, he's planning on taking the dinosaur stuff. And I was like, he's gotta be a bad guy, isn't he? And I was so right. Anyway. Yeah, bingo! Dino DNA! What? I don't understand. Why bingo? Okay, I could skip all of this, yeah? Think I could hit circle or something? The calm before the storm? Yeah, this is the calm before the storm. Everything's gonna go crazy in the movie. The legendary Samuel L. Jackson himself, yeah, he was in the first movie. I was like, what? Is he in all good movies? What's up with this? How does he do it? How does he know which movies to jump into? That's gonna be amazing. Anyway, it was good to see him in here. Alright, I mean, I can't skip any of this anymore? I used to be able to skip this and I could just move on from this in a hurry. No skipping. I finally hit all of the buttons and then finally started to skip. Hooray, skip. Okay, we're now... Okay, now we play as him. We did her adventure where it wasn't that long of a thing, but...
You'll have to find another way around. There's been a rock slide. Although I guess you can see that.
Yeah, I can. The guy just looks with his mouth open like, yeah, okay. People in this world. Mouth open, drool coming out.
I was climbing the tree to pet a brachiosaur, but I fell and, well, this happened. Come on, cut me down already.
Nah, I think it... No, I actually have to help him, don't I? Fine, I'll help you. Only this one time, though.
Oh, thank you. Here, let me return the favor. You can use this to bring dinosaurs into the paddock, which is particularly handy if there's a wall you need. But, don't tell the construction guys I told you that.
Okay, dude, you ran away before you were finished talking, and I had no idea what you said at the end. It's like the movies. I could summon my own Triceratops and I could break things? That's pretty cool. I like it. Oh. Those are the things that could spit poison, yeah? Wow, they're really easy to kill. Take that, dinosaurs! I'm a Triceratops.
Thanks. Here, come on up.
Thanks. Okay, I'll try to come up the ladder. I'm a dinosaur. I could probably do this.
Phew, those things were spitting at me. You have any idea how much dry cleaning is on this island?
Try cleaning? Yeah, that's the least of your worries right now. This guy is super stuck. Okay. Dry cleaning, everybody. The ones that can spit poison at you. He was worrying about his clothes. Oh, the people in this world are so good. So, my bad. Up is up and down is down, and I don't think I have control over... Controller, I do. Invert the Y. Better. I never know where I'm going, but there's a vehicle? Shouldn't there be a vehicle over here? Probably not. Alright, where's the other person who was following me? It doesn't matter. I'll play as the Chaos Theory man. Can I warp around this island? Oh, that's kind of cool. Where's Site B at? Ooh, spoiler alert, next movie. And you're like, whoa! Yeah, anyway. Zoom out, exit. Oh, there we go. Site A, Site B? I can't click there. Alright, cool. We might have seen Site A and Site B, and then...
Come on! We gotta clear this road! Doesn't anyone have a jackhammer or something?
I'm glad he appeared, because he was gone from the world, everybody. Jackhammer, made just for you.
That is just the ticket! Hold on a sec!
At least the Lego games work. No, I broke Lego games many times. Never mind, I'm lying. I broke Lego how many times? Will you wait until you unlock Rexy? Oh, I can't wait. Rexy? The T-Rexy? Get out of the... oh, I was gonna say get out of the thing, but... This is nice.
All right, enjoy the show.
What is this, a theme park? It is, but... I was gonna crash into them.
I bet you didn't know this.
Instead of using them for slashing, velociraptors use their hyper-extendable claws to pin down and restrain their prey. Sure, I mean, whatever. They're all gone, so I don't have to worry about them.
Oh, I finished debugging the phones, but the system's gonna be compiling for 18 to 20 minutes, so some of the minor systems, they might go on and off for a while. Anybody want a soda or something?
Now he's gonna do a spy thing. Come on. It's this guy's fault. He puts it into like a whip can cream, yeah.
Fences are failing all over the park. Security systems are shutting down. Phones are out too. Access main program grid.
You didn't say the magic word.
Oh.
I wonder if perhaps you would be good enough to make my mention.
I'm going with.
Say the magic word. Valeris, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody.
You didn't touch anything, we stopped.
The guy's just drawing up a thing. This is where it's a T-Rex. Everybody panic. Everybody run. It's gonna be nice and happy though. It's not gonna be like the movie. This is everyone's gonna live in this one. But yeah, Valeris, how's everything going on your end? I could scream pretty loud too if I want. It's going to test it and test it to see if it was whatchamacallit, yeah. Oh, it's not 10,000 volts anymore. Who's the first to die? I think he's probably the first guy to die, right? Oh yeah, he's the first guy to die. Anybody who runs in a building and hides, you're so dead.
Where does he think he's going? You gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah, that's exactly it. He's had to go to the bathroom. He's gonna be fine. The kids go for a cool, newer theme park ride. Yeah, they were like flashing the lights at it and spinning it around, having a disco party. He was like, don't move! Yeah, see, isn't this fun? Wait, when does it bite off the tire? Hey, he said, the T-Rex said, hey back! Okay. Good times. There goes the tire! He's gonna bite the tire off! Bite the tire off! Am I supposed to do something? Oh, I'm supposed to do something. Oh, okay, of course. What do I do? Run away! I'm joking. But what do I do? Okay, I don't have her to plant flowers, apparently. See, if it looks at me, I almost punched the T-Rex in the butt. I would have died. The game auto-locked towards the T-Rex. I was punching things off the screen. And the game was like, oh, you want to punch the T-Rex? Sure, go, I'll auto-lock for you. Bad Rexy, no destroying. Well, you can eat you can only eat the tire T-Rexy, Roxy. The T-Rex. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Any Lego, oh no, we're not hopping into any more poo. We're done with that. I'm supposed to like get a flare or something? I need a wheel. I need a person with a mustache for the tree up there. Got it. Cool. I need a red thingy. I'll figure it out. Oh, wait, what's this? I need a person with a hat. Cool. Only I knew what the game wanted from me. Other than find a red wheel, so I think I gotta keep punching things until a red wheel appears? Maybe? Maybe. I just guess at LEGO games because I never know what they want from me. But at least the story's funny. What's this? Okay, wait, is that him? No, he has glasses, sadly. Same color hair and everything, but... Circle? Oh, wait, I'm digging up something. I found something! We're doing something! It's absolutely useless. Okay. Wait, the goat ran away? Okay, I can't go anywhere near poo. I've almost broke everything that's on this map. All the trees are soon going to be destroyed because I have no idea what I'm doing. In the movie, I pick up a flare, and then I go, hey, 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 and he actually almost made the T-Rex go away. But then Chaotic Boy over here decides to do the same thing, and, oh, I gotta go through here. And then he gets himself chomped on. He doesn't die, of course. But like it was fine until he tried to help. This is where I had to go, everybody. To the left, not to the right or up or down, to the left. Did you know that? No, of course not. Now I'm building this. I'm building a 10,000 volt thing again. Why the jingle?
Hey,
hey, hey! There's a bone. You like bones? You like Fido, right? Okay, now I gotta dig them out of the mud. This is so like the movie. It's 100% accurate, everybody. Anybody who hasn't watched the movies, yeah, just believe me. This is 100% accurate. Don't watch the movies. This is all you need. I recently watched the movies to understand what's going on. Okay. Oops. I got a button mash. Why is it button mashing or holding? Make up your mind. Ah! Oh no, the boy is gone. We unlocked, what's her name? you know, her name is, his name? Her name is Lex Murphy. Her name is Lex? I thought maybe it's Lexi, but for some reason they called her Lex. Okay, now what do we do? Those characters such as Lex are able to scream and break Lego glass by holding circle. She can scream and break blue shiny glass. What? Oh no! We brought noise over here. Why is this for real? Wow. Okay, he's gonna grab the flare. Yeah, this is gonna be dumb of him.
Freeze! Get the can! Get rid of the flare!
Get rid of the flare! What is happening? This is, it's absolutely the truth. I'm not, this is absolute, what happens? I'm not laughing at what's going on. The button mashing or is it holding? Apparently I'm button mashing. She's so strong. Go Lex. And then... oh good, yeah, drag him through the mud. Well, I saved both the kids. Hey Lex, you save your brother. I'm not saving him. This guy really didn't like children. the main character of the T-Rex Jurassic Park, but then hanging out with them, they finally got along. Yeah, it's too late, dude. He stacked up a bunch of cups. Yeah. No, he in the movie... oh. Okay, he didn't get eaten in the draft. He didn't get eaten. Good. He was cleaning the T-Rex's teeth, and the T-Rex is like, "Oh, thanks," and then he lives. True story. What a crazy scream! Yeah, the T-Rex is going to do a thing. So again, the movie was like all actiony and crazy, and things were happening, but then like. Ew, that's a lot of drool. Then people die. Then the T-Rex looked down and was like, "Oh, I'm holding you up, my bad." I don't think she screamed that much in the movie, but whatever. Timothy? Timster? How many ways can I say Timmy? Oh, I gotta do things again. Why must I have to do things all the time? Okay, so now I gotta find... usually handles, at what I've learned so far, was handles are behind tall grass that I gotta break. I need a man with beard with no glasses. Dude. What are you doing here, dinosaur, huh? Do you know who I am? I will punch you and make you disappear. From existence. Wow. Oh, it's different this time. It's not behind grass. It's I had to shovel it out. This is why I can never figure out Lego puzzles. Because I never know what I'm doing. Huh. And now that I have a girl on my team, we could build a dinosaur and she could jump up there. Okay, makes sense. This isn't a dinosaur. What is this? Oh, wow. Okay. I did that all wrong, though, of course. I gotta do it over. She's forever stuck. Circle. Triangle. X. Aha, okay, did it right that time. Now she can jump. She threw a rock? Okay. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Always. I need the Velociraptor guy.
Hear me out, coming up.
Timmy, I'm coming up. Take that, flowers. The music's so intense. Oh, wow, he's really good at climbing. Oh, almost fell. That was really close. Girl? What is she doing? She just fell down all by herself. Come back soon if you can. I need girl. Hey, wait, X. X appeared twice. Okay, no, X only allows me there. Oh, she came up. Oh, thank goodness. She fell down. I'm like, oh no, I have to do the whole puzzle over again. I'm glad the game could fix itself. This is why Lego is a good game sometimes. Because sometimes it fixes itself. Because that would have been horrible if I would have had to do it all over again. Okay. Every time I swap as one person, I'm playing as the wrong one. Amazing. Oh, just like real life. This is exactly what happened in the movie, I mean. Perfect. Come on, old man. Oh, he couldn't jump. Wait, he couldn't jump up? Okay, she has to scream. She's like a banshee. Oh my goodness.
I threw up.
I threw up? Is that what he said in the movie? Just give me a hand. I think that was the line I couldn't hear and I had no idea what he said. I threw up. Wow, nasty.
The thing about climbing is you never look down.
Okay.
Yeah. But don't look up either.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Go.
They're running down the tree. Wow, they ran down the tree. She grabbed the steering wheel? And the car lands perfectly. Wow, that's amazing.
In the car again.
Indeed they are.
At least you're out of the tree.
It works. The car still works, everybody. It's so like the movie.
Let's take the car. Alan! Alan!
She looked under the car for another car. Or did she look for them under the car? Maybe, I think she's looking for another car under the car. Yeah, he got bitten. He got chomped.
Can we chance moving him?
Please chance it.
Please chance it. Oh, they put him in the back of the Jeep. Oh, go quicker. Ooh. Drive. Is this a driving minigame? I can't. Let's go faster.
Get off this thing! Move!
Okay, I was waiting to see when the dinosaur was going to charge, but... Not yet. I was moving when I saw him turn, but what if I just do this? Oh, I'm getting away.
Think they'll have that on the tour?
What? I'm swerving back and forth because I don't know what it is that I'm doing. Throwing all these flares are not going to help you. But I'll keep swing sagging because... Okay, I guess we're fine. I'm getting hit a bunch, but... Oh wow, the tree won?
Remind me to thank John for a lovely weekend.
Yeah, John.
We will never find the command that Ledger used. He's covered his tracks far too well.
You didn't say the magic word.
Please!
Shutting down the entire system is the only way to wipe out everything that he did.
The magic word was... Oh, the guy got chumped, yeah. Ooh, ooh.
Please shut down the system.
It's okay. Look, see that? It's on. It worked. The shutdown tripped the circuit breakers. 3 minutes, I can have the power back on in the entire park.
Yeah, but everything...
Just to be safe, I want everybody in the emergency bunker until Mr. Arnold returns and the whole system's up and running again.
Wow.
Hiring Ned to do was a mistake.
Everyone's just eating random food in random points.
Should have been there by now.
Yeah, by the way, he's not gonna live either. He lost his glasses. Oh, it's the poison ones. With the big fans around their necks.
Oh, nice boy. What do you want? What do you want? You want food?
Oh no, things were happening in this movie. Yeah, it reminds me of all the bad moments, but it's not bad in this one. He ran away. He actually got away, thank goodness. Objects in the mirror. Oh, how did I skip it before? The triangle? It's not triangle. It's not circle. It's not square. It's not X. It's not start. It's not select. If I hit all the buttons... Now it's triangle. Okay, it's gonna load. It's gonna load and then you can skip it. Okay, well, I'm kind of cruising through the movies. Yeah, I'm kind of cruising through this movie. I'm probably gonna have this movie done. If I could do it in 2 hours, I might just do 2 movies in 1 episode. I could separate it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. If this takes 3 hours, which would be preferred, I'll just do them in 1 episode per movie. Get a few episodes out of this. Okay, but I need to knock something over. Okay. Or build a bridge. Somehow. I'm just... Oh. I'm a button-mashing, climbing fiend. Wait, I'm probably supposed to help knock something over? No, I go on without them. Maybe not. Hold up. No. Was she breathing? Ooh? Those were kind of pretty. I don't know why I attacked them right away. Anyway, oh wait, how do they get up here? Don't question anything. Yeah, no. Exit out. Don't button mash too quick. Did I not hit it? I guess I'm not attacking that. I can't lock on it, even though I'm moving the thing over to it. It goes below and fires off wherever, not even where it was at. How come I don't have a vehicle to drive around? Ooh. Yeah, skip speed run. Oh, okay, I gotta jump on these, do I? You can't swim in water in this one? Listen, I'm a speedrun Lego master. Only these guys would hurry up and keep up with my amazing speed. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to catch up. Oh, how far is he? Trying to swap to him. Okay. He made it down. Okay, good. I wasn't too far away with the swapping. Oh, backbone ladder. How ingenious. It's a knife. Oh no. So, I'm getting...
Wanna learn something new? Take a look down there.
Do I ever? Tyrannosaurus is able to bite with a force of over 12,800 pounds? That's scary. I'm getting all the movies all mixed up because I try to watch them as quickly as I can, and as quickly as I can is like broken up in many parts over many days per movie.
Over that rise there. Just keep
swimming.
Are those meat-eating metasauruses?
Really, uniform direction changes, just like a flock of birds evading a predator.
They're flocking this way.
Okay. Okay, we're running. Ah! Oh. Ow. I'm guessing I'm supposed to dodge them, everybody. This is very strange minigame. A very strange minigame, if I do say so myself. The camera is not cool. Okay. It's so much more easier when I can see. Okay. It's got a turkey. And I'm glad it was eating overly cooked turkey.
I wanna go now.
Okay. Follow me.
I want to go now. Okay, well, that was a running scene apparently.
Something went wrong. I'm gonna go get the power back on.
You can't just stroll down the road.
Robert Muldoon. He's gonna get, what's he gonna choose? Not the gun.
I think I can follow this and then talk you through it. Come on, let's go.
The clever girl better happen. Oh yeah, he had the map upside down. Of course. I'm surprised he took the gun and not the banana or something.
Come on, this way.
Wow, the audio sounds crazy, doesn't it? Okay.
Mr. Arnold?
Again, this movie's like slightly horror, slightly, you know,
Mr.
like
Arnold?
After you see the first bit, you're like, oh, this is not going to be a happy, family-friendly movie like I was hoping it was going to be.
20 or 30 feet, you come to a T-junction. Just never follow the main cable. I understand how to read a schematic.
Oh, something making noise in the distance. Dude with black hair and a beard, and he has brown hair, so he's not. That's not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna go with the gun. I don't want to play as a dead guy. You know what? Forget that noise. I don't like playing as dead people. Yeah. I don't,
Wait a minute.
Okay, he's gonna follow the thing. This was a pretty intense scene. It's like, who's gonna die next, I wonder? In the movies. No one's gonna die in this one, thank goodness. What's going on? Oh, I got a key. Oh, I knew that. I knew I was going for a key. Sure. If you go too fast or too slow, the thing goes down. Yeah, I'm not playing as Dead Man. I'll play as somebody who's gonna survive.
Okay, following the piping.
That'll do nicely. What is this? I gotta make the platforms that you climb up slowly. Interesting. I hear dinosaurs in my left ear, everybody. She somehow jumped off. Okay, I was trying to jump off and I couldn't. Trying to walk faster, but if you go too fast, it's that, and if you go too slow, yeah, still not playing as Dead Man.
Ahead of you is a metal staircase. Go down it.
Ooh, did you see the Velociraptor in there? Absolutely terrifying, right? If it was real. But it's not real. It's a Lego game, so it's all right.
I see the box. Is this high voltage?
You can't throw the main switch by hand. You've got to pump up the primer handle in order to get the charge.
Pump up the volume?
Alright, here I go, okay? Okay, charged.
I'm really good at this. Play the music.
I think we're back in business.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Arnold.
Yeah. He's not okay. No one's okay. No one's okay. It was much more gorier in the movie. This is so much nicer. He was just...
We can make it if we run.
He was... No.
We can't.
Why not?
Let that go.
Being hunted.
Ah! It was up there. You see it? Okay. Oh, I gotta play as him. This is gonna be a clever girl moment. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be great. Can he dig? No, but she can. It's flowers, it's not digging. Of course, if it was digging, we'd be doomed. Okay, I could shoot something first, though. So we do. I got a character out of that. Oh. I am clever girl. Okay. Oh. So now he could climb up. Because I need him to do things as well. Get up here, man with gun. We need to shoot things. He hasn't jumped up yet. 100% accuracy, Heaven's Army.
In the bushes straight ahead. It's all right.
Ah! I had the button mash, did I? Ah! I think I had the button mash. Oh, if I don't, you know what? There's other Jurassic Park games in the world that are already been created. I don't think I want to play them now. It's gonna be like the Alien games. I haven't watched the movies either, but like it's gonna be terrifying, isn't it? And I don't know if I would be. Ooh, ooh. She could just dive right on in there. Because that moment would just be like they would do that in Alien and Jurassic Park world stuff. I would not want that. What a pretty bridge I made. Okay. Wait, no. We need Clever Girl to show up. Clever Girl? Oh, he's just taking his time. Alright, I'll wait for Clever Girl takes his time. I don't know if I'm picking up the thing or if it's just disappearing. A punch. Punch and a kick? Yeah, that would be terrifying. I was supposed to punch those, apparently. It's time for his turn again. Oh, me. I love how they're like, when you're not too sure what to do, they'll kind of do that every time. I love it. Okay. I'm good at button mashing, so. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to find out where it is. Okay, I didn't know what it wanted me to do. Okay, so it's gonna run in the bushes. It's gonna move to the right, move to the left, and move back to the right. Okay. Now I know I'm doing a rock, paper, scissors thing. I've got her. No, you don't have her. She's a clever girl, everybody.
Run. I've got her.
Yeah. This is the moment I've been waiting for. He puts out the food. That's a really big gun. She's
Clever girl.
Yay! Yeah, there was two. There was more than one. Yeah, there you go. Finally! I was saying clever girl way too much this episode. Waiting for that moment. We're being hunted. Oh, so yeah, I'm glad it's Lego. I'm glad this is like a happy Lego game, because I don't think I would want to be playing the serious, scary, real Jurassic Park game. I think so. I think I would pass on that. Ooh? Eventually I'll be able to skip this. There we go. Okay, I thought I skipped something because the last time I hit skip, the last time I was on that page, and I thought I might have missed a video. That time I didn't hit any buttons, and nah, I didn't. It just starts off in the middle of a field, so I didn't miss anything. It's all good. I need a key? Why? Just let me in. Why do you have to do a puzzle every time? Okay, I'm just... cool, I dropped the thing. There we go, got it. Circle. Okay, I did circle last time! This game is rigged. Why are they afraid of the dark? They still don't have gold key. Okay, can girl go in? Can boy go in? But of course he can! Okay, I just had no idea. Alright. He has the the night vision goggles from the Jeep that didn't show in this game, but in the movie he gets it from the Jeep before the T-Rex attack. Yeah. Neat. Continue on story. There you go. I had to do a little mini game. I had to teach you that he could
another fascinating fact for
go in dark places. Well, I'm not halfway through this live stream. I'm trying to figure out at what point we are in the movie, because my brain has all the Jurassic Parks, like, all mixed together. I know we're not on the other island where the ship thing happened. And they were...
I'm gonna have to find the others. I'll be back soon. I promise.
Oh, this is the kitchen scene! With more velociraptors. They were eating a good old meal. Sad face. Hide in the kitchen. Do a kitchen minigame. Okay, yeah, this is exactly the kitchen theme. It wipes off the glass. It wiped off the glass, and yes, it opens the door. It was just like, really?
Is it? It's a velociraptor.
It's one of the ones that eats people. That one had a feast. Okay. It's making a dog noise. It's playing like the tug of war with that. Okay, now we go. Alright, this is interesting. Okay, he's gonna hide in there. Cool. I thought I swapped to her. It was tapping its nail on the floor. Okay. Am I supposed to go this way? I feel like a bad idea to be doing this, but oh, we go this way. I'm so afraid. Okay, it heard the noise. So I gotta keep pushing the things and keep getting further back. Okay. Interesting. In the movie, it was kind of scary. Yeah, true story. All of it. I did the right thing, did I? Okay, cool. Oh, okay. I heard the thing. Ah, pickles! Hey sis, hurry up and get into the freezer with me. She on her way? She is. Good. I'm glad that they walk over eventually. Oh, I had to build something first. Okay, I was like, how do I get in here? I never know what I'm doing. Yeah. Supposed to build something, am I? Okay. Tomatoes? Pickles? What did I just make? I don't know what I made. It was purple and white and... Actually, it's more pink than white, but... Nice, we trapped one of them inside. Okay. The jump scares in this game is actually kind of reminding me of the movie a little bit. Yeah. I don't have to hit a button to stop or anything. The jump scares does it on its own, but yeah, it was a whole bunch of moments like that where it just did like a high-pitched noise, and the thing does that. It's scary all the time. Going on? What's going on? I had to go just a little bit further than I did the first time. Okay.
Control room.
Control room. He's all scratched up and beat up.
We can call for help? We gotta reboot the system first.
Put up the door locks!
By the way, the girl, the young kid, is a hacker. Like an elite hacker. To a happy face. Ah! No, you do not open up that door.
Gotta get back! Put up the door lock!
You can't hold it by yourself!
Yeah, she's been hacking all of her life. She's a master hacker, everybody. I was like, what a twist! How did she, how is this even? Oh, okay, I needed something there. You guys got all the time in the world, right?
Boot up the door locks!
I'm working on it. The door just opened. That's terrifying. Okay. Now she enters in and hacks the whole network that the genius guy did. I don't need to know what to do. I've watched the movies. Let's go. Watch her go. What happened? I can't move to the right. I couldn't move to the right. I had to wiggle it a bunch. Okay. What are they doing? Guys, come on. Because we're being attacked and they're all having fun over there. Okay, I gotta like wiggle, I think. Yeah, wiggling actually works really well. Who would have thought? He's still alive. Okay, he's still alive, running around the island. That's good, he never died. He never died a horrible death. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. What's going on now? Oh, it's all cold in the fridge. They got a hat on and everything. That serves you right for trying to kill us. Yeah, she's a master hacker. It was just, and somebody had to be, and it was her. Someone had to be a genius. Okay. Timmy has to go. Timmy can do it. Good job, Timmy. Right. What? What do you need? Okay, I need a thing. I need a bearded man. Okay, what else do I need? I needed the girl? Oh, they changed places. Oh, cool. Wait, how do I get down there, though? I know she can't climb down there. Oh, I need the girl to... Okay, no. I need... figure out exactly what it is I'm doing. Yeah! Sounds like a cat. Eventually I'll figure out. Oh. Aha! Secrets are happening! Okay, I had to go into that room. Okay, now I gotta hack into another computer. This is way more complicated. They did the little jingle again than the movie. The movie, she just hacked in and was like, I did it, locked the door, and it was like, what?
It's a Unix system. I know this.
A
It's all the
Unix?
files of the whole park. It tells you everything.
Does it?
I gotta find the right file.
Try to reach the gun.
I can't get it unless I move.
Oh, this is it. This might be the right file.
This might be the right file, everybody.
You didn't say the magic word.
I hit square in the middle one. I hit square in the middle one. It didn't work. Oh, it didn't. I had to click it twice. How rude. Yeah, I had to click it twice, everybody. Because I did it really quickly, because I was actually paying attention.
What works?
Phone security systems? You name it, we got it.
Okay, now what do we do?
Mr. Hammond, the phones are working.
Children, all right?
Grandpa!
Call the mainland. Tell them to send them helicopters.
Gonna come through the glass!
I guess that happens. Okay, I need him. I need him. Game has to load him. What am I building? I can't see it. I was trying to jump up there. It didn't work. It might have distracted them. Is it looking at the maps for directions? They're so smart. They could read maps. Oh, we get to wreck everything here, right? The dinosaurs rule the earth. So I like what they did in the third movie because they kind of like went off. They went somewhere different with the second movie, and then they came back with the characters from the first movie in the third one. That was kind of cool. I kind of like that, but there was a lot of. I think it was the third movie that had the weirdest twist to it all. I think anyway. I'll when I get to the movies. I'll let you know, but I'm pretty sure it's the third one. Pick him up in the head. Boom. What a bing. Okay. When in doubt, punch everything. Wow, the plants are helping us. Oh, I ran away from the thing and hit circle. Which means I should not have activated it, but... Okay. Timmy's got it, don't worry. Timmy's on the ball. Oh, now I can build. Fast Tim! Timmy! Timroo! Okay, first we water this, because I think it's going to help us. I think. No, all I did was build a flower. Awesome. Did I jump up there? Looks like I could have jumped up high. Yeah, now we break everything. She had a hard day.
Ellie, this way.
So, this scene here, where the T-Rex fights the dinosaur and wins and does the growl, it happens over and over and over. Can I leave? Let me leave. I had to swap as the T-Rex, everybody. Oh, I was button mashing. I gotta wait for it to appear, and I can button mash. What's going on? Supposed to go over and cut a rope while it's dizzy? Of course that's what I do. It happened in the movie. How could I forget? I forgot, yeah. Round 2, everybody. Now I know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what happened. That's right, I remember now. I didn't hit square. Okay, I got a button mash X. It's different every time, is it?
After careful consideration, I've decided not to endorse your park.
So have I.
So have I. The guy is still alive? No pants. Wait, or was he not? Oh, was he always? He was wearing shorts, wasn't he? He was. Thought he lost his pants. The thing wasn't supposed to. Oh, nice. It pulled his tail and shot it. Amazing. Oh, and when the dinosaurs ruled the world, floated down slowly. Oh, the guy we ate! He's still alive! Okay, so nobody died in the Lego thing. See, isn't it nice? No one dies, it's not gory, there's no blood and limbs flying everywhere. It's great. Decided not to endorse your park. Okay, so this was exactly 2 hours. Unfortunate, because it's like a weird timing, because if I try to do the next one and it's more than 2 hours, we're doomed. Alan Grant the Survivor? They're not married? Survivors. John Hammond lives? Can't believe her name is Lex. Timothy, and all the other ones. Dennis Nerdy Costa Rica? Are you kidding me? Okay. Jurassic Park Responder. Roll Cage. If I got more of the golden things, I could unlock more stuff. That's kind of neat, actually. So I could swap to the dinosaurs and unlock more of the puzzles. Cool. Finish the story. I think I'm gonna do this one episode at a time, because I think YouTube kind of likes shorter episodes. If I just try to do this in one, it's gonna be more than 4 hours, because we're not done this. We spent millions and billions and trillions. The guy didn't make it again. Okay. What's going on? Oh, wait, I'm chasing down the thing? What? I don't know what I'm doing, but whatever. Alright, so cool. First movie done already? I like it. I'm gonna just let this roll, because this is kind of fun and actiony while I do the thing. So yeah, sadly, I like the music. Is what I can say for these movies. The music was great. The one... Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. This movie, the game was fine. The movies itself was a lot more... I couldn't handle it. It was just like, yikes. But I still watched all of them. I finished all of them so I could be prepared, because I didn't know what this game had until I looked it up today. I didn't know how long it was going to take for me to go through all the games, and if May was going to constantly keep throwing curveballs at me, I just left the thing be as it was. But yeah, like, I believe it has up to Jurassic World? If not a little bit more, but I've watched all the movies plus the Lego movie, which I'll talk about all of them once I get to the end or whatever. They're already added to my watched movies. I updated that today as well. But yeah, this was so much nicer. Everybody lives, and yeah, it's great. It's really great. And I like Lego comedy. I wish there was more Lego comedy and less puzzles. Or just, I would prefer just to watch the Lego movies and just do the full movie completely from the whole movie. But just done Lego style, not just little bits and pieces of certain scenes that you would remember from the movies. Because yeah, I would love that. Again, this was a 2-hour-long movie, but how long was I solving puzzles, really? So yeah. But yeah, this was nice. Again, as I was mentioning before, it was just like, this is a really dark, scary, bloody, gory movie, but we're playing the Lego version, and I wonder if anyone's able to guess it. I'm assuming nobody did, because reasons. But yeah, I guess what's up next is another Marvel one, and then I got another PS4, which is the Hobbit. And like I said, I am way ahead of the game, so the Marvel I didn't really have to watch, I don't think. You know what? I should probably take a look at it. And I got cracking on the Hobbit a while ago, so we're good. Had to go through a lot of movies, but I had a lot of time to go through it, so I've been cranking out those games while doing as much as I can with Final Fantasy VII and stuff. But yeah, this was a good game, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this entire Jurassic World Lego game. But yeah, honestly, I don't think I would enjoy playing a real like serious one, like a today's Jurassic Park one, because I think that would be way too scary and way too gory, and it'd add swearing because it's today's to today's game. So yeah, either way. Oh, I ran right between both of them? Well, this is kind of fun to just trample. We're getting a lot of money for this. This better be saved over to my Jurassic 2, The Lost World. Yeah, that's gonna be the next one. I don't know how many people's watched the movies. Like, I didn't until I was like, okay, well, since I'm doing the Lego games, I might as well watch the movies. But so now I have watched them, but I never would have watched these movies. I never would have watched Indiana Jones. I never would have watched. There's a lot of movies I wouldn't have. I would have never watched the James Bond stuff. But thanks to video games and me playing the games, I'm like, I better get myself, you know, understanding what's going on in the world, because there are movies that these games are based off of. I had to go through like how many James Bonds to get to the GoldenEye movie? Yeah, that was crazy. None of those I enjoyed either. That guy was something else, I guess I could say. James Bond himself. But yeah, the other movies, the Marvels and the Lord of the Rings, those got a little bit better ratings. And I'll let you know about The Hobbit when we get around to those two. Because you have all my ratings for at least Lord of the Rings. And I wonder if you'll see as a change or similarities for the Hobbit movies. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, these credits are long, but good on them. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this in one episode. Stopping early, I don't like it. But at least stopping early, you can get a few extra things done tonight and ready for tomorrow, and yeah, I'll just keep working on things like that. I don't know why it's like a trampling thing. Universal Studios. Warner Bros. As well. There's a whole lot going on here. Whole lot of familiar names. Wait, does the credits go forever? Oh, I hope not. I'm assuming once the credits ends, I'll be able to get my money, because I'm gonna let the credits roll. Wish? What a sweet name. Oh, the words are getting so big I can't even see what I'm attacking on the screen. That's cool. I'm like, that's a lot of words. Squish again. I think I got more money doing this T-Rex game than I did for half the game. I think I got 200,000, didn't I? I would laugh if I got more money doing this than playing the entire game. Anybody like the wall of text? I don't know why I'm so invested in this little trampling minigame. Ah, I can see the screen. 6.1%. Yeah, I don't really do good on these Lego games, don't I? The money reset itself. Did you see that? It went to 100,000 and it went to 100 and something. Why did it do that? All right. Well, that was fun. I'm waiting for whatever to load up. So yeah, alright. As I was mentioning with Steven Spielberg stuff, his movies with the audio thing, I don't know why to me, it's either the music is too loud, drowning out the voices, or the voices, the voice actors and actresses, they're too low. I've noticed that with quite a few movies so far. At this point, but I don't know, anybody else notice that, or is it just me? Or my TV's having a problem. I don't know. It would be funny if my TV was having but only on his movies. Other movies don't seem to do that, so I don't think it was him, because even on Indiana Jones, it did the exact same thing. Like, I couldn't hear a lot of the lines because the music was too loud. But yeah, Indiana Jones and the Jurassic stuff, I couldn't hear. But yeah, anyway, movie 1 done. I'm just gonna go like I did with the other stuff. I'm just gonna go movie 1 done, movie 2 done, and we'll just keep going. Jurassic Park? The Lost World. Oh, there you go. So now they appear. If you went, I think maybe all of the Jurassic World movies are there, and all the Jurassic Park movies are there, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Maybe that would be interesting. I'd be cool with that. Helicopter's making too much noise. Oh, I gotta take the helicopter. So again, the movies start off with like people dying right away, all the time, and I'm just like, oh man, is there gonna be a good one? And then like, Jurassic World had a lot of actors and actresses that I'm like, okay, well, I know these people. They're from my era. Should I say that like 1993 was before my time and I didn't know all of these people? Is it safe to say that? I just didn't know them. And then I knew Chris Pratt and all the other ones. I'm not gonna name off everybody, but I'm just like, cool. But yeah, like today's games, today's movies are full of swear words and stuff too. Surprising that this one here had swearing into it as well, but whatever. I'm not gonna probably find a whole lot of games that are made for me, but I'll still play a lot of games and at least take the time to watch the movies to learn the worlds, so I know what I'm getting myself into and have something to talk about. But yeah, I guess my bad for the short episodes. These next bunch of movies are gonna probably be around 2 hours plus each night. YouTube loves it, I know, but I would prefer to do more. I just don't know if I can throw in another like odd game. I don't know if it'll work itself out or not, so I'll just let it be. Maybe these will be short ones, but these will be longer ones if they added more story to them. But yeah, either way, first game done. It was very nice. Way nicer than the movies, and all the rest will be too. But yeah, there you go. I'll just stay here. I think the game saved where it was, so, and I could probably save and quit, actually. I know I can. But yeah, Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World will be next. And yeah, I'll talk about them when I start each live stream and each episode. So I hope you enjoyed the first one. The Jurassic Park 2 tomorrow, and then 3 the next day, and depends. I mean, I could do 2 if it's less than 2 hours a story, but I think they're going to be 2 hours plus each, so yeah, I'll just assume it's going to be a movie per live stream, a short live stream for me, but we'll just do it like that. So I don't know what else to say other than everything that I said. Yeah, thanks for the laughter and the comedy for the Lego games. I had fun laughing tonight. It was nice. So I hope you all enjoyed too. So thanks, Heavenlies, for showing up and watching. Oh, that's dangerous. Yeah, anyway, I'm glad this is Lego. I was trying to stop or grab the propellers and spin around. That would have been amazing. But yeah, we'll call this an episode here. So, thanks Heavenlies for showing up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons. You know what to do by now. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.